In our last video, we showed you horse breeds that are in the brink of extinction. This time, let us look at another set of horses that might be wiped out in the years to come. You might be someone who enjoys watching horses rush around the track, or someone who actually rides horses during your free time. Either way, horses are very interesting animals. Make sure to check out until the end of the video to know more about horses and the ones that are considered rare and endangered. Here is part 2 of rare and endangered horse breeds that could become extinct if they don't get help soon. Dale's Pony. Originating in England, these ponies played a major role in the region's lead mining industry, as well as agriculture, transportation of goods, and riding. Being predominantly black, the Dale's Pony can also have coats of brown, bay, gray, and roan. Extensive crossbreeding and their use in the Second World War decreased the number of purebred Dale's ponies. They are considered threatened, with less than 5,000 ponies remaining worldwide, and less than 1,000 are registered in the US each year. In the UK, there are less than 300 broodmares existing. Newfoundland Pony. The Newfoundland Pony got their name from their most recent breeding grounds, Newfoundland, Canada. Initially, they are from northern England, Scotland, and Ireland. They were primarily used as draft horses after they were transported over the ocean for Western settlers. Known for being sweet and having muscular breed, they are nowadays used mostly as riding and show ponies. They were practically brought to extinction due to horse slaughtering and mechanization. Now they are critically endangered, with a population somewhere between 200 and 250. RSK Pony. The RSK Pony is a small and rare horse breed from the Hebrides in Scotland and was developed in ancient times, likely from the Celtic and Norse horses brought to the islands by settlers. They actually even appear in Pictish imagery. Sadly, excessive crossbreeding with other ponies and horses pushed the breed to the brink of extinction. Tough and hardy, the RSK Pony has a waterproof coat and often feeds on seaweed, especially in winter. They have a very friendly nature, making them great as children's ponies. Today, only around 420 purebred RSK ponies exist in the world. Some sources consider their numbers to be below 300. In the remote RSK Island, it is said that a small population of 20 still roam the area. Tokara Horse. Tokara horses are considered small, measuring only 12 hands high. By 1974, they had become nearly extinct with just one purebred Tokara alive. Because of this, breeders worked hard and recreated the Tokara. Today, you can find almost 100 Tokara horses in and around the islands of Japan, where it is considered one of its natural treasures. Cleveland Bay Horse. The Cleveland Bay horses have muscular, slender bodies instead of the stoutness of a pony. Today, they are used for farm work and driving, as well as under-saddle work. They are particularly popular for fox hunting and show jumping, both pure-blooded and when crossed with thoroughbreds. Across the world, there are thought to be only about 900 of these horses in existence. They are considered to be one of Britain's oldest native horse breeds, even with much older breeds having been brought in later. Carolina Marsh Tackies Horse. The Carolina Marsh Tackies, or just Marsh Tackies for short, is a pony breed built like a horse. If you're wondering why a horse would have the word tacky in its name, it's actually derived from the English word which means cheap or common. The feral breed is dun-colored and extremely rare. almost extinct. Today, there are only 300 marsh tackies remaining. Dr. Philip Sponenberg is helping create a strategy to conserve the few remaining tackies. Tiger horse. We know tigers have stripes, but this horse doesn't. The name tiger horse comes from the French and Spanish name tigre. The tiger horse is an ancient breed once used to hunt Siberian tigers and which originated from the steppes of Asia, the Don region of Russia, near the China border. The tiger horse can exhibit various ambling gaits, including the various lateral gaits called the glider gait or the Indian shuffle, stepping pace, running walk, as well as the diagonal foxtrot. In 2005, there were only 50 of this naturally gaited horse breed alive. Nakota horse. The Nakota horse is a semi-feral horse breed native to North Dakota in the United States. Just like the tiger horse, the Nakota horse can often perform the Indian shuffle. To increase grazing land for cattle, the Nakota horse was nearly wiped out at the start of the 20th century. Luckily, a few horses were trapped inside the Theodore Roosevelt National Park in the 1940s and were thus saved. However, the horses inside the park is regulated. Every year, the National Park Services makes sure no more than 110 horses live in the park, and the excess animals are auctioned off. Today, the exact population of Nakota horses is not known, and the Nakota Horse Conservancy lists the breed as rare and endangered. Galiceño. The Galiceño is a critically endangered Mexican horse breed. In Mexico, the Galiceño serves as a riding, light draft, and pack horse. On the other hand, in the US, it is primarily used on Western events such as kids' competition horses. As of 2013, the Galiceño horse is on the Livestock Conservancy's priority list in the study category, meaning further research is warranted into the breed's genetics, history, and breed standards. According to the Conservancy's estimates, there are no more than 200 to 300 Galiceño horses left in the United States. Przewalski's horse. Przewalski's horses are the last truly wild horses, as well as being critically endangered. Today, they can only be found in reintroduction sites in Mongolia, China, and Kazakhstan. Once thought to be descendants of domesticated horses, new discoveries have indicated that they have shared an ancestor with our modern-day version 500,000 years ago. Today, there are approximately 1,900 Przewalski horses left. Here is an interesting fact. Do you know when to use the word rare and when to use endangered? It has to do with their population. Rare horses can be identified by having less than 10,000 members in total, whereas those considered endangered have only 2,000 or fewer remaining. At present, there are many horse breeds that are considered endangered and is facing the threat of extinction. Hopefully, we can work together to save these unique animals. Is there a particular breed that caught your eye? Or do you have any topic in mind for our next video? We'd love to know your thoughts through the comments below. If you liked this video, hit that like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos like this.